Okay, second try. Let's go. And time to do something. Sure, it's not gonna happen twice in a row, huh? No way it does. By the way, the functionality for skipping cutscenes is apparently already in the game, but it's not quite completed yet, and you don't have a hotkey for it. So you would have to mess a bit with the game files to get it to work, and even then it probably wouldn't work correctly. So yeah, it seems like they have worked on it, and they might like finish work on it in a future patch, which hopefully is very soon. I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wait anymore. Because while I'm waiting for cutscene skip to work, I'm waiting for cutscenes. So I'm not just waiting for cutscene skip, I'm also waiting for cutscenes, so I'm double waiting. We all know waiting is the hardest part. Oh, now we need to get the skip again, eh? What is a plinth again? I forgot. I had such good movement last time as well. Like last time, if I was doing an any percent run, I would have had like a 10-second gold split and more. Which would still be 10 seconds slower than every single other, or not every single other, than most, some other runners. Because I have longer load times, but yeah, that's whatever. Oh my god, I bumped the camera cable. I think if you run this game at an HDQ or just a GDQ or a marathon or whatever, you just sit down, you're just like, okay, 3, 2, 1, go, and you stand up and do something else. You stand up, run through the crowd, and be like, hey guys, how's it going, how's it going, how's it going? What do you think of the game so far? Pretty cool, eh? So hopefully, by the time this gets to an HDQ, we have skippable cutscenes, hopefully. Don't have to worry about that. Just have a meal like in ESA Germany. Oh, I didn't watch too much of ESA Germany because I thought it was fairly boring for the most part. But then again, I also didn't watch that much of this year's HDQ because I also thought the games there weren't that interesting. But from what I saw of the stuff that got into SGDQ, oh, there's so much good stuff in SGDQ. I'm gonna need to remember that, but I want to go through the schedule for SGDQ, and I'm gonna tell you guys what's gonna be awesome, what's gonna not be awesome. Game's done quick. The schedule for that should be out, right? Games list. SGDQ 2017 games list. Yep, I've got it here. I'm gonna look at that and after the run. I'm gonna tell you guys all the cool shit. Or maybe not all the cool stuff that's gonna be awesome runs, but rather games that you might not have seen speedrun before. And they're awesome. Awesome games. What the actual speedrun does might not be the same, but at least still worth to check out. I'm gonna tell you guys what the awesome sauce is, but first we're gonna need to play this game. Unless this run fails. If this run fails to skip, which I'm not... Hopefully it doesn't happen, because then I have to watch the intro cutscene again. But if I fail to skip here, I'm gonna... Oh, never mind. I should do it after the run anyway. I shouldn't do it in between runs. That would be not very nice. Yeah, especially and not just the intro cutscene, every cutscene should be skippable, but especially the intro cutscene. That's the worst offender of them all. My favorite cutscene is the intro one, because if you're... you have to take a piss, you can get up and do that. If you want to read a book, you can do that. If you want to look up stuff on your mobile phone, if you want to eat something, you can do that. You can like go and do stuff during a day. You don't have to sit here holding your controller, pressing buttons to get to do other stuff, man. Pretty good. Yes, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie will let you skip cutscenes if you already saw them on another game file. A lot of games do that. I think Conker's Bad Fur Day does the same thing in like chapter mode or whatever it's called. So yeah, these games all do that. And I think in Donkey Kong you could also skip it. I'm not sure about that though. So why did they not do that? Especially since we talked about that before. Like we us speedrunners went to Platonic when Toy Box came out, and we said them, oh, in order to make the game sure the game is an awesome speedrun, this and this and this should be in there, and especially the most important thing would be cutscene skips. Like we made sure that they knew cutscene skip, most important thing for speedrunning, or just having a second casual playthrough. This jump fails like 10% of the time. Not always sure why. But I don't know why they didn't put it in. Last run I got here like 10 seconds earlier. Oh my god. Why is my reminder popping up? It's set up to be an hour. It hasn't been an hour yet. What's going on? Time running faster? Weird. Next box. Take space. Take space. Get out of the way, platform. And some more. From this point on, I hold the roll button to the side, but I have to wait for this cutscene to end. And it's instantly gonna do it, right? Yeah. It would be faster to go for the left side there, but the cutscene makes you move to this side, so that's a bit sad. I actually tell you here that you don't have to move for it, but later on there's other points where you don't know it, and you really don't know that you don't have to move for it. Okay. That was really dangerous because I actually heard the sound for landing on the tube. If you hear the sound for landing on the tube, you stood on it for a little bit too long. But I still somehow got it. Okay guys. Fingers crossed that this actually works. Come on, game. Come on, game. Work again. Please, just work again. A loading screen. That's a good sign. Oh, I think we might be in there. I think we might be in there. By the way, these splits are gonna be completely off now, but I don't think I have to say that because this skip right here was not in my splits right now. It's not actually in there. It's not in there at all, so first split's gonna be different, and we're gonna appear. Foo! I don't think that's worth it even if we make that jump. Yeah, I was using the one split for every quill before, but the thing is, I messed so many of them up, like I forgot to split for them or a double split, that I just gave up on that because I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Then we GG pipe, a top, and slide. Okay. Okay, get it. Oh, that's good, because this is the cycle we want to make, I think. Unless it was the last cycle. I don't actually know. I think it was maybe the last cycle, but it was a bit far off and I thought my movement was alright. I don't know. We do at top now, probably. Yep, we found enough pages to expand with it. I like the fact that that works so well. TT1 is really far off on these splits, but yeah. Like, these splits are gonna be so weird. So weird. Like, Yooka-Laylee's 1 is gonna be such a fast split after this one, but this first split is gonna be absolutely terrible. These are the real splits. Will the real splits please stand up? Yeah, there they are. Like, we could expand it right now if we wanted to, but it doesn't matter because we're going back here with fly anyway. I mean, we have to come back here later one way or the other because we don't have the camo ability, and we're getting one thing that requires the camo ability. And we're also not gonna get, like, scour the world for as many quills to buy all 3 moves. Like, we're also not gonna do that. So we need to come back later anyway. Okay. Now we need the Pagies pieces. Roll hoops. Oh, you hear that? It's a sad guy down here. Wouldn't be that sad if he wasn't hiding all the time. Pagies pieces. Yeah. Now, I'm actually gonna get these quills, even though I'm doing Nimble Dry later. And the reason for that is, first I need quills fast, I need many quills for the next stage as well. And secondly, I'm not doing Nimble Dry now because I'm doing it later when I have the roll dash, which makes him a lot faster. Makes me a lot faster, but his quill faster. Yeah, this split is gonna be absolutely awful now, but the next split after this is just gonna be like 2 minutes or something, I don't know. It's just gonna be so weird to look at. Weh. That guy only gets to say weh and then we cut him off forever. Thanks for that, Wendy. So we need some extra quills for the 80 quill moves, but we're not quite gonna get these in here. We're not gonna get that many extras in here, because it's just better to get them in the glaze instead. This vending machine does look like out of Beauty and the Beast. Like one quill too many, but that's exactly what's the point of this. Oh, hi Snake Guy, how's it going, man? Forums. I usually just look at when he says forums and then I know it's time to stop mashing. And for this he's gonna say, well, I think that's what's the last thing he says here. Well, actually, yeah, well, actually. And for this one, the last thing is gonna be Lady saying we have no need for that. For the insurance. Nope. This. So let's free these. We're doing dupe shooting. I feel like if you do the attack too fast, you don't actually get that much speed out of it. Get it? Nope. Okay, let's reset. Wait, come on! I'm so far away, why are you not resetting? This was supposed to be a quick reset! And it wasn't really quick at all. Oh my god, terrible. Oh, and he's already over there anyway. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it then. I'm gonna be some damage boosting. Time for some capital shooting. I think there's a lot worse enemies than that droid. Because that droid is completely avoidable if you're look out for it enough. It's just the... I think what's way worse is the bees. Fucking bees? Really? Like, why are the bees really even a thing? Yeah, I have a new route for this. The route that I have for this now includes the early waterworks, and that early waterworks does it. So I didn't reroute from yesterday, I just wasn't using these splits yesterday, I was using different splits. Splits. Oh, I need to rename the splits after this. Yeah, you can take them out with sonar fairly easily, it's just that when you're going fast, you're not killing enemies, and when you're not killing the bees, they shoot at you all the time, and it's very annoying. And they charge through you, and then they shoot at you, then they have homing attacks, and why? Oh, you actually need this up here, what the fuck? What am I oh, never mind, we're actually going fire page? Oh, shit. Yeah. I think I forgot this last time as well. The route changed so much. Like the first time we do this. I mean, at this point. What? You do this so much faster, but the fire never actually behaves, and if the fire doesn't behave, you just screw yourself over multiple times. Actually, the next bit might not actually be that fast, right? Oh, never mind, because we did skip the quiz. I'm actually getting this health extender up here because I actually am doing some damage boosting now in the run, and with damage boosting being part of the run now, we actually need some health. Like there's one skip later on, one damage boost later on where I can only take 1 damage. And if I take, it's very hard to only take 1 damage, usually you always take 2 damage. If you take 2 damage, you have to do the skip perfectly or otherwise you die. So yeah, let's just get 1 extra health and then we have so much easier time. I don't have to piss away runs because of that. We're damage boosting for the Pagie that in Ivory Towers, you know when you get Fly, where Trouser stands, next to him there's like a tunnel full of goo, and you need the sonar shield to make it through that goo tunnel. However, we're not doing that. We're just do I have everything, by the way? Yeah. We're just doing something else instead. We're just damage boosting from out of bounds. So for this one, they really didn't try. You just jump up there and that's it. By the way, I'm not actually going to save that much time on this, which is incredible because I skipped the quiz. What happened there? Oh, the way you got defeated was a letdown. The thing is, they still said that they have DLC in the game, so maybe they're going to do something about that. We don't know. Am I also losing time on this split? How? Oh, we're gonna lose time on the split anyway because we're doing more than before. Oh, wait a second, of course we're gonna save time. Why would I think we're not gonna save time? We're just not gonna save exactly 5 minutes. But here we're getting a lot more kills than I did on the other route. A minor thing. Okay, toy box strats. I hate toy box strats. Why am I doing toy box strats? I hate them. That's a backup, by the way. It's faster to do from that spot. I just came with a backup on the spot, but I mean, a lot of stuff in this game is fairly simple to just see where you could and couldn't jump. It's hard when coming with stuff up on the spot. So, by the way, with early waterworks, I basically saved about 3 minutes, because usually the split would be happening right now. So I would buy half my split right now, and then the actual time save would have been 3 minutes, but I'm doing something else again this time, so still not quite done, because we need more quills, so I'm getting more quills in this route. I know, see if this is possible. I mean, it is possible, but... Oh, and I shouldn't do it, because I need the quills from up here. Like, I absolutely need those, otherwise I'm losing a lot of time later. So yeah, let's do this after we have roll dash. Okay, maybe wait for energy there. Okay, this time we're not actually going to talk to Clara because I think you don't have to, but I'm still going to get those quills. This might be one of those quests that work without talking. Only some of them actually do that. Interesting. Yep, it works without talking. Yeah, Platonic really needs to learn from that drama that happened with JonTron and just not do shit like that again. Oh, I didn't take damage this time. Cool. That's a split. Now it says we only saved 1 minute 23, but we actually saved 3 minutes. It just doesn't show up because we did something else. It's a long story, well I can summarize it very quickly. JonTron was supposed to be a voice in the game, but then he said some really bad stuff on stream when he was discussing politics, because it turns out that he's actually... Well, I don't want to say he is a Nazi, but the stuff that he said was very much like a Nazi, so... he said some very right-wing stuff, and people really fucking hated that. And because of that, Platonic was a bit... I would say... was a bit pressed to do something because they had JonTron as part of their game. It's like a guest voice actor, and they were like, okay, we're gonna remove JonTron from the game because politics. Yeah, a lot of people really didn't like that decision, and then they kicked down Platonic's house, basically. So, yeah, that's a problem. And because they kicked down Platonic's house and all wanted, like, their money back for the game, which is a really stupid thing to do, by the way. Why the fuck would you ask for your money back because of that shit? Some Platonic and Team 17 people got really angry back at the people, and especially like one community manager who looked like an SJW. I think there's no other way to describe it. Who also got really angry at the backers and said some really mean stuff. So that was a shit show. That was actually a shit show. It's just his fans that went apeshit. Yeah, but after a few Platonic and Team 17 people said some really terrible stuff on Twitter at those people, suddenly everyone got riled up. Hey, Purple Dragon. Came at the perfect point when I stopped talking about JonTron. Best point in any part of any conversation. So people say the other skip is faster. I'm not sure on that. It might actually be faster, but only by a very small amount actually. Actually, I really don't know by how much it's faster, but I think it is faster, but I don't know by how much, so I don't want to go out of my way to do that now. This split is also going to save a bunch of time now. Actually, I don't know how much time it's going to save on this split, because I also rerouted some Capital Casino stuff to be a little bit slower than before. Run is going pretty well so far. No problem, Shy Guy. We only talked about it for like 2 minutes, so it's fine. Run is going fine. This is the first quiz we're doing. In case you didn't know, Dragon, this is the first quiz we're doing. The other quiz is fucking gone. Absolutely gone. I'm gonna do the blind stuff now. Would have said Rex was arcade anyway. Yeah, it's an alright world. Like, the idea behind Cappuccino is alright. Definitely. My nose starting to bleed again. Yep. Yep, that's bad. It's okay, I'm just gonna tilt my head back a bit and play like this, and then my nose is hopefully not gonna do anything. 30 minutes. Couldn't quite see that because of my eyes. It's 16, right? Yeah, it should be 16. And those two aren't even numbers, and it has to be an even number. The things I have to deal with in this speedrun. First, the entire game breaks and then my nose starts bleeding. I actually have one this time. Usually I don't have one here. Usually I only have 0 here. But you're gonna see the stuff I'm doing with that booster, like the reason why I got it, in about 15 minutes maybe. Or before that, like 10 minutes, 12 minutes, I don't know. Hot. Bit less naughty stuff. Wait, what was I looking? The nosebleed started when I was looking at the loading screen. How was the loading screen doing that though? There's nothing naughty on there. Was there like a naughty like loading tip or whatever that I didn't read correctly? I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird angle, but if I don't do that angle, it's gonna go all the way down here. It's not very nice, and I think it's okay by now. It should be okay now. Yeah, I'm okay now. It feels very weird now, but I'm okay. I can at least do the runs, guys. Like, when you're running, there's nothing more important than the run. Also, we could skip camo here, but there's other stuff we're doing in the run that requires camo, and doing the actual camo skip would only save like 10 seconds actually, 10-15 seconds. Maybe a bit long, maybe a bit more actually. So, might not even, it's really not worth it in this category. Like, absolutely not. You'd have to route out so much stuff out of the route if you skip camo as well, just to save 10 seconds here. Yeah, definitely not worth it. Get nose bleeds at random times too? Well, only if my nose is like really aggravated already. Like, I was walking around town today and it started snowing and it was really cold. My nose started running, like what was that? Like what actually was that? I don't know. Fucking spring was just 20 degrees Celsius earlier this week. Why is it snowing? Why is it so cold? Did my allergies start working up at the same time? How does that even happen? Weird. If there's snow outside, then how can global warming be real? Ha ha ha. Well, and because birds exist, gravity does not exist. It's incredible. Come on, I pressed it. So now once again, we're doing very similar stuff to 90%, but we're getting a lot more quills and a few more tokens. And we're gonna end up with getting a move. We have 39. That's more than I usually have here, so that's good. Don't you dare, guys! I don't have the move to hurt you yet. No, make it, make it, make it! Yes, I made it! I need 2 passes for this because you can't get all of these in one go. But if it's at least only 2 passes, not more than that, you're good. No, I didn't get them. I can't flutter right now. Why? I actually know why, but still bad. So now I need a few more extra quills. So I'm doing something like this. It's actually, I think, I'm not sure if I actually needed those. I should do it anyway though, because usually I get these quills. Okay, get some quills here, get some quills there. Very important quills right here. Get them! Good. Now we should be totally fine. I can now do the any % stuff and we should be good on quills. Oh wow, why is that a slidey? Could get those 2 quills, but no, not right now. Almost didn't get up there. Yeah, we're gonna get all these quills and tokens. We actually need all of these tokens in here because the way the route does it... Oh wow. We actually need all of those. You do kind of stuff like here in rolling, but this is pretty fast as well, so I don't know. But actually that's so on it. Oh, what is going on with this cycle? Please be a good cycle here. That could be a good cycle if I make this. No, I don't think this is a good cycle at all. This is a terrible cycle. Because now I still need to get that token back here, and I actually do need to get that token. Okay, I need to get the other one in 2 jumps. That's the first. Second, I did it, guys! I did it. Playing this fast is really weird. And I'm playing this... I don't have this written down in my route, but it actually doesn't matter too much if you do it now or afterwards. Just do it when you're close to this. That should be good enough. Okay. Come on. If we jump from here, we shouldn't get fall damage. Fair enough. Kelvin is really awesome if people would actually be using it. Am I going to do on the map pages? Yes, indeed. I don't know, Shy Guy, it feels fairly similar to me, like coming to life and killing you. I have to say that I really like the idea that googly eyes, something that is a staple to all of these style of games, is now actually used as a game mechanic. Like, googly eyes are now a game mechanic, they're now an enemy. They put googly eyes on stuff and then that stuff kills you. Damn, that's pretty good. Am I already splitting? Yeah, I'm already splitting, by the way. Yeah, this split is also a lot faster now because of that. And now you know why I did all of that stuff at the beginning of the game. Damn, that's pretty good! Yeah, it is. Really good. Pretty good. And we're gonna save more time on the other splits. Because there's more stuff we're doing differently now. Ah, time save! Saving so much time. We save more time. If we save even more time than that, we're gonna get into like so much negative time. We can start becoming time travelers. Oh, what am I doing? We have this move. I can easily kill you here, so be careful, man. Fly God. Okay, this is where I'm damage boosting. Not this part, after this, but first I need to get through here, of course. Okay, now I have 4 hits left. I have, or rather, I can take 4 hits, and that's so much easier. I can take 4 hits here, that's really nice. I can even take a hit here accidentally. No, okay. Look at that, it's a boss fight over there, by the way, but we can't get there. I mean, we could get there with 100 pages good, but yeah. Okay, we're gonna start taking damage here. And that's why I wanted to have that extra health. If I didn't have the extra health, I would have a lot of hard times here. Like, I would still be able to do it, but only just so. Next game should be a DKC. I don't know about DKC style game. Yeah, next up is Water Chase. Next up is Crazy Kirkhope. I hope you guys are ready for Crazy Kirkhope. Why does he have to be so crazy? Like I said this a million times. I say it's every single run, but I'll say it again. Every single run. They need to make a spiritual successor to Solstice. They need to do that. And yeah, we got the Donkey Country Returns games. I thought those were doing a good job. Like, Donkey Country Returns are doing a really good job at that. Here comes Crazy Kirkhope. If you don't like this Pagie, don't run any percent. This Pagie is part of any percent now, by the way. So, good luck with that. Any percent runners, you're gonna have to get this Pagie every time. Good luck. Some people say they have some sort of tricks for it, but not really. I've done something that another runner does, like I've just copied another runner, but it actually happened exactly the different way that it should not have happened. I think the best way is to keep chasing after it and hope it goes towards you. If only that was a faster way to move across water, other than this, which is actually not that far. Oh, what? It faked me out? Fakes me out, man. What? I that almost got it. I touched it with my hands, with my claws. My claws were already grasping it. I'll even closer, like. There we go. Get fucked, Crazy Kirkhope. I hate you. Oh yeah, I've not heard the last from Crazy Kirkhope, because if I'm ever doing any percent again, I'm gonna do that Pagie again. That Pagie is actually faster than the speedrunner. I don't like it at all. Why would they do that? And there is no strategy for Crazy Kirkhope. You just sort of do it. There is another route that takes 10 seconds compared to Optimal Kirkhope. Oh my god. Why is that Pagie part of any percent run? Because we need to get a Pagie at that exact spot. And we can't do the underwater Pagie anymore because the new any percent route does not get the underwater move. From what I think it does. Yeah, the new any percent route does not get the underwater move anymore. It does not get Body Bubble. Without Body Bubble, you can't do the underwater Pagie, meaning you have to do that Pagie. Wait, we're doing Travel Stack Tropics next, aren't we? Oh, I'm an idiot. If I accidentally did that thing, we would have had troubles. Okay, we need to come here anyway, though, for this. We have Fly, what am I doing? Oh, we also have the Dash move. I think Dash move is also pretty good here. I never said screw Kirkhope. I mean, screw Crazy Kirkhope. It's different. It's different. Body Bubble is the actual name, yep. Okay, there's one more to go. Oh my god, I hate this guy. We need to start a Fly here, but you can't start the Fly with that guy around. Oh, what? Got bounced? Really? Oh, come on, really? Just take damage. Oh, what? I thought we could at least damage boost? Oh, what? Yeah, I know there's a Bubble Body. I think they did base it off Bubble Body, probably. I'm not sure though. Oh no, they must have. They must have named it after that, because otherwise why would they come up with a name like that? What are we doing? We're doing Ghost Riders, we're doing Heavenlord. Oh, we're actually doing Inside Monument now. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, we're doing Inside Monument now. I can take a drink. Dude, I remember that as well. When I got to that move, I was like, "Oh, isn't that like Bubble Buddy from SpongeBob?" And it's even more interesting in my case because the last time I saw that was 5 years ago and it was in German, but I still knew it. I mean, I guess it's also part of the buddy duo thing. Why in German? Because I am German, and that's why I saw it in German 5 years ago. You probably didn't realize that until now. I don't know, man. I was running any percent for this category, and after I got some records, I randomly had German people showing up in my stream being like, "Isn't it cool that Germany has the record?" I was like, I'm not Germany though. I just am a guy. You don't even need roll for that guy. Actually, I think it's faster not to Clara now because you want to do other stuff. You do Inside Monument, yeah. Next up, we need just a few quills from over here. Now I know there's a cutscene over there, so this time I'm gonna stop myself from triggering that cutscene, but I don't know exactly where it triggers, so we're gonna find stuff out. I think it triggers for the next two, so let's not go there. Okay, good. Did not trigger. What? It triggers over here as well? Ah, what? Of soapy waters, 1, 2, 3, watching it. And we were still in midair somehow. How are we still in midair? We lost so much energy from that. What is going on? Triggered? Yeah, triggered. And cutscenes must be the worst SJWs. They could always get triggered. What are these guys doing? Did I trigger those guys as well? There should be quills up here. I should get to them. Yep. Inside Monument is next. This quill is actually not that slow. The travel time to the Pagie is fairly fast because the next Pagie is right on the corner from here. Don't forget about the blue ghost. I can't get the blue ghost right now because I don't have the sonar move. And without the sonar move I can't get it, but I'll get it later. Also yes, we're totally damage boosting through here if we have to. I want to get energy. There's some quills in here, not that we need quills for that much anymore. Can I... Yuka, do stuff. It's not exactly faster to get them, but... Debris. Go away, debris. Okay, we got the debris away. So I want to know if it's possible to get this over there fast enough if you don't get blocked by enemies here. Oh, whoops, I just jumped over that. Oh, it must be possible. Oh my god, really? No! But it's not actually possible to do that because... You need to... The thing is, they put those blocks... What? They put those blocks on a cliff and you can't actually get up the cliff and shoot. You can't shoot while you're on a cliff, so you can't actually do that. Which is terrible. If you could do that, that'd make it a lot faster even. But at least the quill is right, the page is right after this. Why is it so weird to shoot that? We should have made that shot a lot easier. Yep. Like I said, there's so many ways to destroy glass or ice or similar stuff, but none of it actually ever works when you test it. Like, that's terrible design, I know, it's terrible. Monument troops is, oh my god, around the corner. Let's just do this guy though. Hi, Jovan. The hub is good, yeah, especially the outside part. That reminds me a lot of the plateau from From Banjo Tooie, the outside part. Okay, let's get swag again. Let's see if we can get swag. Okay. Mash, mash, mash. I need it. Oh, not quite. You almost got the swag. Like this, the best, like the best thing, the best way to describe why the glass and ice stuff is so terrible is Rextro's arcade in the hub world. Because there's cracked glass there, but you cannot dash through it, and you cannot break it with anything else. It has to be broken with sonar move only. Why? Why can we not break it with anything but sonar if we can break other glass that looks even more powerful than that one with the reptile rush? I don't know. Other than the game just saying no. The game just says no. That's the entire reason why you can't do that. I was good by that. Flight is really overpowered, but I think they could have done a bit better job at making the fly not quite as powerful, but for the most part I think it's alright. So now we go to the backside and up. Up here. You kind of get fly at the end of the game, but the problem is because of the open nature of the game, you can get fly really fast without getting that many pages, without even breaking the game too much. And the only thing that we broke in order to get fly fast was skip World 3. I mean, looking at progression, the only thing that we skipped was World 3. Apart from that, we didn't actually skip anything. Yeah, about 25 pages and you can do it. Out of 145. Wait, was that the first one or the second one? He talks for so much that I always think that's the second one, but no, it's the first one. And then the second one is coming up. Actually, he says, do you need an explanation? This is the coolest thing ever. He says, do you need an explanation? And if you say no, or if you say yes, doesn't matter, because you always have exactly one text box in both cases. So it actually doesn't make a difference if you say yes or no there. It's both one text box. I think that's pretty cool. A? 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 Oh, damage booster for that one. Oh, I have to be careful now, we're gonna lose this. Nice. Other than retro pick games, are there any pages you must skip? In 100 pages you skip a lot of pages, obviously, but Retro Arcades are definitely part of those. Wind Tunnel, we did that. Blast Tooie. Okay, we're also getting the energy upgrade up here, but that's not required, it's just personal preference. Hey, yep, you found one of the energy extenders. Now the thing is, it's not that he explains it anyway. If you say no, he just says, okay, let's go. And if you say explain to me, he just does one line, press this button and that button. So it's both exactly the same. It doesn't matter. I think this might be the only game in existence where you want to get the explanation for something. Oh, I did get the double. Plus 2 is pretty cool, yeah. Have I ever completed these without getting hit? I could if I want to, but it's a lot slower, so why would I want to do that? It's so much slower to like try not get hit a single time. Okay, and after blue we have underwater, which means we take fall damage up ahead one time. We're good on quills, so I can do this. My first time I wanted to speedrun 100 pages, I thought we were gonna get the fall damage potion to make fly easier. But then I realized that we really don't need that. We really don't need the fall damage potion. Then again, that was at a time where I also didn't know that you can hold back on the control stick to go down faster. Okay, let's make this and not take fall damage. Good. Oh, I got boosted to the side. Makes speedrunners hate themselves for hitting the wrong button. I don't know about that though. I mean, if it was designed for speedrunners in mind, then why didn't they let us just skip cutscenes? Okay, we have one shot at this one. Nope. That one is really weird. You just jump into it and sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. If you don't get it, I don't think it's worth to try and get it on the next try. Just activate the thing, dude. Yeah, theoretically this would be a potential time save where you get this Pagie about that stuff. Next up we have Plank a Fly. And then we do plants. Plants? Plants. Plants. Where's the Pagie? Oh, we might need to snipe it. Snipe the Pagie! Sniped! That's pretty good. Yeah, without limited flight, this game would not be that fun to speedrun. I mean, the longer categories, like 100 pages and 100%, would not be that fun without flight. Or even if the flight was limited, I don't know. Yeah, the roll should have been probably infinite, but I guess they decided that they should give it energy and then do the whole thing with the butterflies. To like add another dimension of difficulty to rolling. Like you need to make sure that your energy is okay and you need to have butterflies and stuff. Make the damage part something. Oh, he's like spike out. You know, like the Goron roll in Ocarina Majora's Mask that you can use energy for to make damage stuff. But I guess you have to use energy for it to make the spikes appear. They should have made Banjo 3! Yeah, of course. Why did they not do that? Really terrible oversight on that part. This is faster than coming over here untransformed. I have to say the sound and the graphics for this shit looks so weird. Banjo 40! What? What about the Banjo 5? Yeah, can I keep going? Time to go back. Now we're actually gonna go back to start. I want a Pagie Rampage. Quills. Grunty's Revenge is really underappreciated, but the thing about Grunty's Revenge is that it was just not as good as Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, so a lot of people dismissed it. Which is fair enough, I guess. It is Nuts and Bolts. I really want to play that game someday. If I ever get some money, I'm gonna play Nuts and Bolts because I think it could be a fun game. It could be a fun game. It's just really far from Banjo-Kazooie game, and I heard that the entire car building is just terrible anyway. As in, you have to balance the car and everything and make sure it works correctly and stuff. And bleh. So this bit is going to be a tiny bit longer than before, I think. Yeah, because I think we skipped one more that we didn't do. Where are the other guys? Where are they going? Why are you going over there? I was over there. I swear, sometimes there's more enemies. I swear, sometimes there's more enemies. Like, I still think that Nuts and Bolts looks like a cool game. And it looks fun, at least, in some cases. Mostly because of the design. The design looks just really good for that game, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna actually try this without killing them this time. I have to actually get down here, otherwise I can't move my controls. Like, there we go. And I still get damaged. Yo ho ho! Whoa whoa whoa! Justice in spades! Well, the thing, Shy Guy, is also that you need to remember that if it's on a Game Boy, like Game Boy Advance, the sound quality is gonna be a lot worse anyway, so... I have an Xbox One. Yeah, I really don't have... I don't even have the money for an Xbox 360, so I don't think the Xbox One's gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, now we do Nimble Dry and do that. I don't buy Microsoft stuff apart from PC, so... yeah. Hey? Why can't we play Shovel Knight? Because then the game would be fun. Play Shovel Knight, by the way. It's a good game. It's a very good game. I can actually miss these butterflies. Doesn't matter. This is why I wanted to do this one after getting the dash. It's very obvious that this is a lot faster. I should have got more skills though. That's the one bad thing about this. You might miss some quills because you're too fast, or you might miss the actual thing. What the fuck? How do you miss such a giant ring? They're still way ahead. I don't know why, but dashing downhill is really slow. I think it's... dashing uphill might be faster than dashing downhill, and I have no idea why. Yeah, I think the expanding world stuff was something that really hurt them. I assume that was something that maybe they realized at some point when they got more into it that that was a bad thing, but they already dedicated too much. They already dedicated too much to it at that point. So the thing is, expanding world doesn't feel like a last thought. It feels like that was the first thought they had. And then at some point they realized, oh shit, it doesn't work, but we already dedicated way too much to it, we can't stop now, we have to commit. So I feel like that's what happened instead. I will do Sonar Shot platforms. And then Sonar Shot Island. Sonar Shot platforms is this thing over here, which is incredibly simple, because you just walk over here and you just get a Pagie. Welcome to Fly. Wait, how many do I have? 17, 18... 19. Okay, I'm actually good. I'm good on Pagies. Maybe the sequel will be better. People keep saying that. I was like, first off, like I said, they might not do it. What? I thought I missed. They might not do it, and then they might not do a Yooka-Laylee game again next. They might do something else in the same universe. And then secondly, that's not a valid excuse. This fucking guy, just get out of the game. What's this guy doing? Guarding with his life. How are we doing on quills? Oh, we're doing so good on quills, but we're gonna get less quills on the next stage than we usually do. So let's make sure we've got some extras from here. Yeah, everyone says that, like always. Like, it foreshadows a sequel. Like, yeah, but... not really though, because they could just do a game that's also just part of the same universe, but it's not a Yooka-Laylee game. They could make a game about playing as Vendy. They could make a game like that. It wouldn't be a Yooka-Laylee game, but it would still be in the same universe, you know? Okay, now the last two are both over here. What I was hoping the expanding world would do is... you would add stuff to the stage that is already there. Like, all the stuff that is added to the stage does something to the parts of the stage that are already there. Which is not the case anywhere. Not the case anywhere. Like, I mean, you guess the only thing that is kind of like that is in here, if you expand the stage, you can change the weather and put water or ice down there. But that's something incredibly minuscule, and it doesn't even do that much. I was hoping more like that, but like, even more expanded, you know? Like, imagine if for example, in Ocarina of Time, you could play through the water palace without putting any water in it, and then you could expand it, and then suddenly you have control over the water, and you could do all this crazy stuff. Suddenly you can do all this crazy stuff because you can add water to it. Oh my god, that would be incredible. So yeah, as expected, the split is a little bit worse because different routing. Now we expand good place. Okay. Yeah, I like movement that's faster. Like for a speedrun, I definitely prefer this game because Banjo is just too slow for me for a speedrun. This is a lot faster. Make a game playing as googly eyes. Oh, that would be something. Double Dragon, that happens so much with indie games or games in a similar way though. I mean, this game is kind of an indie game. It uses Unity, it's an indie game. So yeah, I mean, that just happens with those kinds of games. But they try and do something new and special, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And here, I think the stuff that they try to do new just didn't quite work out. Yeah, it feels incomplete without expansions, and then when it's expanded, it feels more like an actual world. But why didn't they just do something where the expansion actually has some usefulness to it, to the rest of the stage? Didn't feel like it. Hey! Actually, the thing about Hearthstone is that when Hearthstone was first developed, it was a team of like 5 to 10 guys. Which is a lot less people than a lot of indie studios actually have. Funnily enough. Like, the original Hearthstone team was actually pretty much indie. They weren't like indie in the way that they were independent, but their team size and the stuff they were doing in the team was like an indie game. So, I mean, kind of. Yeah, Unity gets a bad rap, but I mean, if you look at this game and then compare it with other games that are like Banjo-Kazooie or Tooie, you start to notice that this engine does have some flaws. For example, just because of the way this game handles collision and everything, we can jump everywhere. Like all the scenery around the stage, we can jump on top of it and do really stupid stuff. That's something that's only possible because it's a Unity game. Why does it sometimes hurt you? I don't understand. Yeah, a few million is actually not that much compared to what games usually go for. But I think, like I always say also, the technical aspects are not the reason why this game has problems. I would say the technical aspects are fairly minimal problems. Yeah, fairly minimal problems for the technical stuff. Whatever, we have enough girls. Is Grow Home an indie game? I don't know much enough about Grow Home. I know that it's like kind of by Ubisoft, but at the same time I'm not quite sure what the development cycle for that game was. Like, of course, I think you would say that no, it's definitely not an indie game because indie means independent, and they're not independent from any company, so it's not an indie game. But you could say that it's like an indie game. It's developed like an indie game, or it plays like an indie game. You could say stuff like that. I thought Yooka-Laylee has different objectives for each Pagie. I would still argue though that they could have done a lot more with the moves. I think a lot of the moves are not as well done as they should have been. I think this beginning part right here might actually be faster to do without flying because you can dash. But then once you get to points like here, might be faster because you need to do some weird stuff. We can get that quill though. We can fly through here, that's good. Okay. Need to land for butterflies down there, and I think once you land it's faster to just roll. Whoa, careful. I love the Ice Palace. Yeah, the Ice Palace is so good, man. Ice Palace is so good. Why? You know why it's good? Because that Ice Palace is pretty much a section of Solstice. Well, not as an actual section, but it plays like it would be from the game called Solstice. Oh, so good. So good. If I say it enough, it's gonna happen. I just need to keep saying it every run that they need to make a Solstice-like game next, and it's gonna happen someday. The zoom controls are often criticized. Yeah, the body bubble makes it really good, but the actual swimming is... I don't know. All they needed to do was just copy the swimming controls from Banjo-Tooie, because Banjo-Tooie has some of the best swimming controls in a 3D platformer. I don't know why they just copied those, and it would have been totally fine. I mean, they could have done that and body bubble. Why not? If you've never played Solstice, by the way, some shy guy, it's not... It has this... It has these usual, like, NES game problems. Or old game problems. We're doing this, by the way. Fly hoops. Where it plays nice, it has really cool stuff in it, but then it has, like, one or two really stupid... Oh, I know! Oh, we're doing skip now. One or two really stupid game design, like, choices, I would say. Like a choice that they made. For example, you only have 3 lives. And you die really fucking fast in the game. And it's a really big game. I would say that no one can actually play through the game in 3 lives unless you're a speedrunner. If you're not a speedrunner, you can't play through the game in just 3 lives. So you have to use the 99 lives cheat. Why did they not make 99 lives normal? I don't know. They should have made it the normal life counter and not require a cheat for that. But yeah, everyone just uses the cheat for that. And it works. Thanks for that tip, Sam Van. Oh, and it still hurts you. Interesting. So, yeah, for example, it has 99 lives, and there's, like, magic potions in that game that you can use for special puzzles, but they're very rare, those special puzzles. But the thing is, if you use those potions, you're gonna have problems, because there's some puzzles that you need to do, and they require, like, hard require the potions. But you can't infinitely get potions. You only have a certain amount of potions, and once you're out, you have to restart the game. Because you don't get them back. Ah, I tried to get greedy on this one. So that's really terrible game decisions, but yeah, whatever. Apart from that, it's a really awesome game though. Really awesome game. Lining us up. Good. Yeah, Dutch Potato, I only just figured it out today when Samabam told me about it in the chat. I actually found out about this like not even 2 hours ago. Not even 2 hours ago. I actually speedrun Solstice myself, and if you look below the stream, I have a section where I list all my PBs, and I will have a PB there for Solstice as well. With a video link as well, if you want to see how a speedrun of that looks. But do that after the stream, obviously. I don't leave my stream for that. Stay here. What do we do now? Wind climb and crowders, okay. Okay, some shy guys, see you next time. And thanks for joining. The fact that you can jump off from below here, like from below the water when you jump in like that, is one of my favorite things in this game. Just like a little tidbit. Game controls wise, I think that Banjo-Tooie is the best, yeah. Banjo-Tooie has a lot of different controls, but they all work really well with each other. And I think just in general that game does controls together with the world really well. And for example, yeah, the swimming controls. The swimming controls in Banjo-Tooie were absolutely some of the best swimming controls I've ever seen in a 3D game. More games need to be like that. Jovine, that clip actually exists on console for some Pagies. Because on console you can clip through some walls. But for PC, or just doing it without the console stuff, we might find it someday, who knows. Like, I feel like this is something that we could find. Also, usually these types of enemies, the bees, they explode when you deal damage to them, but in the minecart ride, they don't. Also, thanks for that game. Let's not take damage from this. I don't know if you actually jump after that. That jump there is really weird. I need to go slow here, because if you boost there, it's a very good chance that you actually die. And up here, you must be careful with boosts. I think that's good. Yep. I can't boost here, otherwise you actually fall off the next one. And I can't boost here either, otherwise you fall off there as well. Like, you can't even boost at the end of the stage, because you would fall off if you boost anywhere in this place, other than there. Maybe. Console is more broken with that, because I think it has it runs on different FPS. And a lot of games, not a lot of games, but some games have it differently for different FPS, and this is one of those. Wait, it's not FPS? Wait, what? I was so sure it was FPS. What is it then instead? Because I heard from other people that tested, they like used some tricks or whatever to make FPS lower on PC. Like, they made the PC run like 5 FPS and they tried it there, and I don't think exactly they got it to work, but I think they still got some stuff to work with low FPS. Like, they said that clipping through walls or some tricks is easier if you're on low FPS at least. Like, for example, the EDS, the elevator door skip, is a lot easier on low FPS actually. So I did some rerouting, and we're not gonna do all of the Pagies in the Ice Magic Palace, aka Solstice Palace, because there's some really slow ones in there. I don't want to do those. Let's see if we can get this trick. Oh, you can get yourself frozen midair if you do it correctly. I think on console it's not even hard to clip through walls, because you just press start while throwing yourself at a wall. At least for most walls. It depends, because I heard on console it depends on the wall itself. Like, some walls are a bit thinner than other walls. Like, some walls are pretty thick and it's harder for those. Some walls are very thin and it's easy for those. And some walls are so thick that you can't actually do it at all. So I heard it depends on the wall. Hey. This being the ice key is kind of a letdown. I mean, it's a letdown that's the thing, but I mean the reward, which is this area, is a pretty cool reward, I think. It's just that, yeah, it's not actually anything special. I mean, this could have just been without the ice key as well. Wouldn't have been that much different, or different at all. There's so much stuff you have to do here to get this Pagie. Kill that guy at least. Well, kill this guy. Always wanna, you run out of energy on this stage at least once, but because I had so low energy coming in here, I probably would run out twice. So let's get that. This one's glitched. That happens sometimes. Okay, I have a good one, Jovi. There's actually a rainbow in here, and I just went through that ring. Incredible. The sky! Finding new ways every time. I mean, this part right here is also really fast because you can just fly over everything. Shoutouts to Kibitz for telling me about this. Okay, there's one thing I need to remember, and that is I haven't gotten freeze state yet. Was it slurp state yet? I haven't gotten slurp state yet. So before I do the lower part of this castle of palace, I need to do slurp state. Like, I need to get that because there's some stuff in other stages that need this one, like hard require it. This is the only boss we fight, because we need this boss to get 3 Pagies. Like the boss Pagie itself and then 2 others. Just as it ran out. Interesting. Oh, what? It's really nice at the start, but then it gets high. Oh my god, it's too high. What? Oh, wait, I only have 2 health left? After this, I don't count my last health, because my last health is not really a health. I need to play this one safer then. I don't like playing this one safe. I need to damage boost. Oh, he's too high anyway. Not nice. Oh, what is he doing now? Can go down one more. There we go. That's his last phase. Like when he goes in a new phase, he resets his cycle. I like playing it this safe, but I have so little health. Oh, now he's too high. I hate when he stops high, because then you can't hit him. Also, some of these patterns are really bad. Okay, I'm gonna damage boost this one. Like 2 more hits in and usually. Oh my god, what is he doing? Of course he does it. And then he goes into a wall anyway. 2 or 3 more hits, so I should do it. Oh, he stopped on the ground. Okay, that's it, yep. This boss, man, it takes like 3 minutes, but it could take like 2 minutes if he's being nice. It took 3 minutes, which is a long time, but to get 1 Pagie right now, and 1 Pagie right around the corner. And there's another Pagie coming up that needs the boss to be dead to get as well. And that Pagie is like one of the fastest Pagies you can do, so... it's very debatable, it's very debatable. I really need that health now though, right? Yeah, I don't think I do. But anyway. Guess I'm wrong. Oh, I don't have slurp state yet, I can't actually do it. But I can do the other stuff, and then I can just very quickly get back here. Oh, that's terrible. So you need slurp state for this. Oh, we need slurp state for that other stuff as well. Oh, I need to go out right now. Oh, this is terrible. This is wasting a ton of time. I didn't get slurp state. Would have been faster to go. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Why did I improvise the route? This happens every time I improvise the route. It's like a 2-minute mistake, probably. I also need to get this health. I should have maybe gotten... I know I could just walk through Furnace Fire, but there's more coming up that I need it for. Oh yeah, I should have gotten at least this one. Yeah, I should have gotten at least this one. I should have gotten at least that one and then go up, because now I need to go back to that part. That's, you're right on that one. There's another one that I need this thing for, so I need to go out one way or the other. Usually I have it at this point, I just changed the route. I was planning on taking damage there, but I guess I just didn't take damage. Well, I also saved a minute on Fire Cave, so I guess that's time lost from there. Time saved from there is now gone. Top choice. Are we good on quills? Yeah, we should be good on quills. Oh, because I improvised my route again. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, because I found a new... or because I was told a new skip. Yeah, that's why. Blunders. Blunders everywhere. And it's such a long area to walk through as well. The longest, I think, in the entire thing. Actually, never mind. The laser page, I think, is the longer way to walk to. Yeah, like with the laser page is way longer than this. Which is why I'm not doing that thing anymore. I routed the laser page out of this. Like the one at the very end where you have to shoot a laser. And the darkness quiz, that one also takes too long. By the way, there might have been a faster page to do instead of this one now, because I took so long to get here. But the thing is, I'm not actually sure on that, where it would be and which one I would have to route in, because now my route is fucked. But instead I'm just gonna focus on the route instead, I guess. I mean, 2 minutes to get here. Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, 2-minute mistake. Easily. All these fade-ins take so long. In Solstice at least it was instant every time you switched room. Like absolutely instant. Didn't have to wait for anything. Then again, Solstice was an NES game and now it has got cartridges. And if this game had cartridges, it would have loaded by now. What a big mistake. How many players do you have to walk through here? Jeez. Still not even close. Okay, so we're not going over there because that's where Darkness Quiz is. Hey, Drekyox, thanks man. There's that other Pagie that we really wanted the boss to be dead for. Actually, very easy to hit multiple of these if you try it. Oh, what? Oh, hi Wilco. How's it going, man? It's been a while. Actually, the game has only been out for 1 week, so everything is still really new, but still. Wilco, man, this has been some drama brewing because people want to race, or run rather, on preset files that happen after the intro, and we try to tell them like, guys, don't do stuff like that. The cutscene skip is gonna happen soon. Cutscene skip soon. Come on, cutscene skip someday soon. Oh, I accidentally dropped. So, and the thing is, you said that you were talking to. I need to do some more damage boosting, by the way. You said you were talking to some people from Team 17 or Platonic. And I really hope that cutscene skip is gonna happen soon. Because a lot of people are really angry now. At the game, mostly. And also a lot of any percent speedruns are getting really frustrated now. Like, really frustrated. That was the last one, actually. Yeah, good corridor gauntlet. Oh, we didn't do Palace Bottom. Huh. Actually, that's a good thing. That might still be a good thing. Because to get to Palace Bottom from up there takes a really long time. I just need to undo the split. It takes a while to be able to get back in again, which is really sad. There we go. Oh, no answer. You need to know. So the thing is, in order to get to Palace Bottom, you need to walk all the way out from the palace and then drop to the bottom. And at some point I thought maybe it's better to just go back to hub and then go back in. But actually I'm pretty certain that's not faster. Actually I'm pretty certain that's slower. Because you have to go through 2 loading screens and you have to go through the time it takes for the game to let you go back into the world. If those 2 things weren't there, then maybe. Oh, wow. Back up strat. Oh, whoops. Can't you just go to the top from the bottom? No, you cannot go from either to the other instantly. Where is it? Oh, over there. There's one point where there's like a door that links both of them, but there's a closed gate there and you can't go through the gate. Wait, if you spin dash the gate, it opens? What? What? That actually works? Eh? I need to do that again. I need to do that right now. Did that on your first run? What? Wait, you already had spin dash here by the time you... Oh my god. Got that? Oh, but you already have roll dash by the time you came here. Did you... What? Did you go through all the stages once first and then get me back? What? Come on. I can try that right now. That's how Wilco had secret tech that he was not sharing with other people. Oh. Okay, so you spin dash this way and it opens. What the fuck? Can you open it from this side as well? I wonder if you can open it from the other side as well. What the fuck? What? How does that? Wow, that's incredible. That's actually incredible. No, I'm losing time. It's actually incredible that I didn't lose more time than this. Yeah. Because I had that 2-minute mistake in it. Which means we do those 2 pages first and then go to the other side. Damn. I quite frankly can't. Okay, so we have to do this one first then. You have to do that side first, okay. But hey, Wilco, have you still been paying attention to what any percent changes have been happening recently? Feels so good already having done Crazy Kirko. Don't have to worry about that guy ever again, in this run at least. A little bit. But then it shouldn't surprise you that I am in this place without ever having done the first quiz or the cutscene alongside it. I'm a bit hungry, man. I'm gonna eat way too anyway. So we've already skipped the first quiz, and I'm currently trying to see if we can skip the second quiz as well. That would be a really good meme. Very nice meme. And I think any percent speedrun gets 11 pages now. And there's another cutscene coming. Yeah, the thing is, Wilco, I also haven't done any runs since, well, like 4 days or 3 days. 3 or 4 days. I also haven't done any runs in that time, so my time is really bad right now. My time is like number 10 by right now on the leaderboards, even though it was world record like 3 days ago. Also, the thing is, we still don't have the load remover working correctly, so I can't actually compete. Because a lot of other people that are having good times right now, they just have way faster loading times than me. Not all of them, certainly, and I can still get fairly close to their times, obviously. I can still get fairly close to their times, but if I want the edge, to be able to get number 1 right now, with the run getting lower and lower and more optimized, I don't think I can do it anymore, because my load times are now starting to get too long compared to other people. We're actually a bit low on quills, but it's okay because there's quite a few quills we can get in this area. Yeah, the SSD guys. It might be working now. Just today? That's interesting. Oh yeah, no, someone said that they have like a mod that they installed on the game, like they modded the game a little bit for some other stuff, for some other purposes, and found out that with that mod apparently it's really easy to remove loads. And then they were like, oh, isn't it okay if we install that mod now for other runners so they can get the load remover to work? But then again, you're modding the game, so it feels awkward to do that. Hey, squirrels. Oh, thanks, waifus with syrup. Waifus with syrup? Reminds me of sneezing waifus. Why are all these waifus sneezing in these manga pictures? Oh, that's weird. Anyway, this is Ollie. You'll see this guy a lot. Not in here, you'll see this guy a lot in the quizzes. I feel like in most runs you see this guy so much more in quizzes than in the actual run. Oh, thanks, Snake Guy. And why the fuck did I think it was a good idea to roll there? I want to do this with roll dash, but then I forget that roll dash makes you stop. Yeah, eventually you use stuff to make stuff different. Apparently you can just read like a value that says, oh, loading screen starting and then loading screen ending, and you just take the time between those two. I don't know why that's not already in the game. To make it so much nicer. Okay, those 2 quills, we get Sonar, Explosion, and we're done. With quills, I mean. Okay, good time until the 28th. Why the 28th? Oh, speedrunning marathon. And then 100 pages. 100 pages is so much better. 100 pages is like the best category in the game. It's so good. Oh wait, Rory. I keep mashing it because I think that we're gonna get the first ability, but why would I ever think that? Top choice. Are you sure this is what you're after? Hey, Eagles Fly. How's it going, man? Why? Trousers, why? You're a cool character, but stop doing stuff like that. The last day before the cutoff. Oh, interesting. Which means that I'm gonna have to find the quiz 2 skip until then, I guess. Because if I can't run any percent, I can at least break it even more. Also, yeah, boy! He says that, so I have to. You know. If you're running this at a marathon and this guy comes up and he says, yeah boy, the entire room has to do it as well. You know that, right? You know that. If the entire room doesn't do it, I would be very unhappy. You walk out the way, person jumps you. No. Yeah boy. By the way, I think I actually have like an exclamation mark, yeah boy emote. What are we doing next? Oh yeah, we're going over here. Yeah, underwater tunnel. Oh, come on. But they have to do it right, like right on that text box. So I hope they already know what he's gonna say, but no one knows what this guy's gonna say. Oh, by the way, never mind. Actually, it doesn't matter, Wilco, because that guy is not part of any percent, so you're not ever gonna see him on any percent. I don't think you would run 100 pages at a marathon anytime soon. Like, I don't think anyone will. Oh, nice. 107. Best time ever. By the time, though, you get to submit the run, it might already be down to 20 minutes. Who knows? I mean, with cutscene skip, we have sub 20 right now, probably. Yeah, Kryn, I'm the only one on the leaderboards right now, because everyone else is still like, let's route the game. Pumping plant, block puzzle, lash platforms. Oh, it's run around the corner. Yeah, right here. Everything in the stage looks so similar. I never actually quite know where to go for this Pagie. But it's actually right here from the pumping platform, pumping thing. Now it's cage ambush, right? Yeah, should be. Wait, where is it? What? What? I can never find my way in this stage. I know it's supposed to be a maze, but that's not a good thing. Thanks, Dinkelburgers. Now I'm hungry for Dinkelburgers. I need energy. Thanks. Okay, we go over there. I like Pagies to talk to you. You're more like characters. Be really careful on that jump because it's very easy to accidentally miss the ring. Or do that on this thing. Not worth. Not accidentally take damage. Good. Need to wait for energy now. Hot switch follow, right? Yeah, let's do hot switch follow now. Let's also get one more health. Oh, that was a bit far. 100 pages is gonna be well under 3 hours when I'm done with it. I'm aiming for like sub 230 at some point. Not right now, but some point sub 230. Gonna be the goal. Oh my god, are we being serious? I hate these two. These two are faster than most other jellyfish, or than any other jellyfish. They like went in and said that these two jellyfish, just these two jellyfish, have to be faster than all the other jellyfish in the game. What a dick move from the developers to do that. Why would they do that? I like this page. This page is really fun. Oh, what's the cycle like? No, the cycle's not very good for the top side, but we can go down here. Oh, very good cycle on this side. Good shot. I like this one. This one's a cool pagey. Also do it casually. We just do fire state, Clara, cut the rope. Good. I think I might be losing a little bit of time here, but not too much. Yeah, not too much. You can't get over these. And this... Not very nice. The breeze as well, oh my god. And then this guy goes here, why? And more debris, I don't like this place. And it's not even the fog that I don't like in here. Fog doesn't do anything. Thanks, Wonder Almond. What? How did I miss that? That's weird. I never missed that before. What? Why can you not stand on those? What? But you can stand on this? That makes absolutely no sense. I hope we have enough fire left. Probably not. I'm gonna go for it. Oh my god, what? Wow. Okay, never mind. That never happened before, obviously, but I guess it was bound to happen someday. It's still good though. I wonder why there's so much time to, because that right there was just 20 seconds. Now we cut the rope. What did I lose so much time to on this split? Thanks, Crin. All these farm. Oh, I had to get extra quills. That's why I lost time too. I had to get extra quills. Therefore, I got some more time on the other splits, so I guess we're even again. Yeah, I guess that's where that time was from. It was still good though. Most of those 5 minutes are from doing the new skip at the start of the game. So next up we have Rextra's Arcade, and we need to go back a little bit. Red for that again. So this glass right here being the most misleading glass in the entire game. Nope, you don't need Reptile Rush for that. You need this move, and only this move. Reptile Rush does not work. Why would you do that? This next bit is also going to be weird as fuck. Like, this next bit is going to be so weird. Like, so weird. So incredibly weird this next bit is gonna be. It's not gonna make any sense. I'm not streaming it on YouTube, but I'm putting the stream on YouTube after this. Or not the stream, the run. I'm putting this run on YouTube afterwards, but I'm not streaming on YouTube. Because why would I stream on YouTube if I'm streaming on Twitch? Unless there is a reason, but I'm not aware of it. Hey, welcome back, Wilco. Always cut one so close. No, that was way too far. Nice place, yeah. Probably. Well, at least over those splits. If I had my old splits up, or my other splits up, that I was using yesterday, then maybe the pace would look a bit different. I don't know. I think I'm still ahead anyway, but maybe not by quite as much. Actually, would I even be ahead? I don't know. Okay, we're doing that, we already have that one. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is we're gonna break the game. Really fucking hard. And we're gonna absolutely break the shit out of this game in just a few seconds. If you haven't seen this right here before, then you're gonna be amazed. I say seconds, it's gonna be like 2 minutes because we have to watch this cutscene. We need to expand the world for what we're doing. There's no other way, at least we haven't found another way yet. The plane glitch. Yep, the plane glitch. But not just the plane glitch, a little bit more than that. Because all those videos that show the plane glitch don't actually show the important part on why it's important for speedrunning that we do this. Got the molecule, right? Yeah. Wait, we didn't get it? Oh, whatever. No problem. I thought I got this last time. Oh, I must have gone the other route then. I was greedy. What? How did that happen? That was not planned. I can't believe I'm failing slots right now. I did a fast stomp. I did the timing for a regular stomp, but then I did a fast stomp anyway. I don't know. Usually I am fucking myself up on these. How did that? What is going on today? I can never do slots fast. I don't know why. Okay, if we do time for slow stomp, we do a slow stomp. Jesus. Not that hard. So, in this game, actually no, I should talk about it in a few minutes. In this game, in transform to helicopter. I think it's though, if I found that helicopter glitch, I would have also found that other thing that I'm gonna do with it, because it's fairly obvious when you start looking around a bit. But all the people just mess around and I don't actually see the important part. It's actually faster to go around than flying over, because it takes so long to ascend and descend. I'm also gonna get some tokens on the way there, because we have to wait for the timer to run out. So we might as well. Okay, got these tokens. Now I just need to make it in. And we're good. Let's not try again. It doesn't matter if we say yes or no, but it's better to say no here. Okay, so anyone who hasn't seen this yet, welcome to Casino, Capital Casino. And the important part is this game stores a few of its pages in really weird locations. For example, 6 of the token pages are down here. 4, 5, 6 Pagies. And we just got 6 Pagies, guys. And the thing is, those are not fake Pagies. Those are not glitched Pagies. Those are real Pagies that we could get otherwise as well. Because these are 6 of the token Pagies. And 2 of those, the first 2 of those that appear are the tokens 80 and 90. So I'm gonna get 70 more token, or total 70. So I could have gotten those Pagies by handing in tokens, but I don't want to hand in tokens, so instead I'm getting them by just getting them. So I've gotten 6 token Pagies so far, okay? I've gotten 6 token Pagies. Never mind what the game tells you, I've gotten 6 token Pagies. Actually, I've gotten 7 because I've gotten 1 earlier, but still. I just got 6 token Pagies. The game might disagree, but I agree. Actually, the game actually does agree. No one can say otherwise. Okay, now we play that with power grid. I need energy for this one. That is just pretty cool. The thing is, other people are saying that it's probably faster to get even more tokens. The thing is, if I hand in the 80 token and the 90 token Pagie, I would get a Pagie that I've already collected, so I'm not actually getting anything for it. I would have to get more tokens out there, like 90, 100, 110, 120, and those would give actual Pagies again. Disco Fever is next, but we're gonna play some stuff on the way there and get the Ghostwriter. Nope, not console clip only. There's actually 2 clips to do it. Like, even if that helicopter skip was fixed, there's another way to do it. We don't have to use a helicopter. Oh, why do I keep... Sometimes I think it's after that watermelon, but it's actually not after watermelon. It's after banana. That was too greedy. Okay, that's not too greedy anymore. Let's just go and do it. Getting this thing is so weird sometimes. Can you get high enough, please? Thank you. Get 2 more. Could have actually stomped both at once if I saw that coming. I should have stopped that. Oh, his Gafiva's right here, what am I doing? Hey, get that token. What? Hey. I disagree. Come into my hands. Stay there, whatever. Oh, I didn't get the timing. Does this run go to World 5? Yep, this one actually gets a lot of pages in World 5. World Pages is like the... might be the second most pages we get in a world, might be in World 5. We actually get a ton of them. Oh, we have 51, we're getting 7 more in there actually. I'm missing another one. So we definitely need to get that one and that one. Okay. I need energy. Good. I need to get a bit lower, so I want to do that. Do I transform in World 5? I think I do actually transform in World 5. Yep, I transform in World 5. Okay, I remember this one. I wanted to look at it anyway though. Oh, whoops. At the wrong start. Yellow. I still can't remember these, or I've put them up on another screen, so I have to still do them like this. Green, red, quack, purple, Rex. Green, red, quack, purple, Rex. It's very similar to the first one. I just realized that. Where is it? What? Just in time. Get it. Rex, purple, red, blue, yellow. What? If that didn't open there, that would have been really bad. Okay. I mean, it does seem slow, but I just rather had a lot of other slow stuff in the run instead. Because it's faster than a lot of other stuff still. There we go, I'll go first, yep. This is the last token we need. Should have 31 in our inventory after this, yep. Yep. And look at that. The old, those old splits right here don't actually have that skip in it. That's pretty good. So those old splits are also for splits that didn't do that many pages in Galleon Galaxy. Galleon Galaxy, yes, we're doing 16 pages in Galleon Galaxy because that world has so many fast pages in it. It's pretty cool. But first we have to do one of the worst pages in the game, the flying balloons on the goo. Okay, let's start. What? How did that happen? Well, it's down there now, let's keep going. Get the E at least. How did I get the E but not the G? I have had no idea how that happened. And the A, good. If it's just the G, it's okay, because the G is fairly slow. Get the I, oh, I'm too slow. Oh, just barely missed it. Actually, at least fishing them out is not too bad. Where's the G? It's so slow. Good. This one's not too bad. There's a really bad one coming up. One of the worst pages in the game is coming up. And you know which one's sliding one. Oh, you can push this stuff like that. That's pretty good. Hey, let's go. And the domino books. What a cool Pagie. How would you like it if I came to your workplace and started throwing stuff around and knocking stuff over? I guess I wouldn't mind too much, actually. Actually, something that I heard was flying would maybe be more balanced if you press A to go higher, it would take off a little bit of energy, like a little bit of extra energy. Because then you wouldn't be able to fly around as much, you have to watch your energy more. But I think that's not actually that good of a solution, because then you just... What happens instead is the player just stops a lot more, which is probably even worse. Nice, got it. I think it's actually faster to not dash here because you already have like dashing speed down here. Yeah, flying does not take energy when you go higher. And now for one of the worst pages. This is like one of the top 5 worst pages in the entire game. And I wouldn't include the Rextro pages in those, because if we include Rextro's pages, those are like the top 10 worst pages in the game. All of those. Camera? Because sliding controls are absolute garbage. Wow, how did that work? That might have been the best I've ever done this. Actually, I think I had a 3 seconds or 4 seconds left once. Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah. Now we need to wait a bit until we can expand. Okay, we're gonna get a lot of stuff in here, but I think it's gonna be still really fast. And got some time. I don't know. I think that challenge is actually pretty terribly designed. Mostly because of how the sliding controls work. The sliding controls are not very precise for something like that. Not very precise at all. The golf was way too easy from the timer. Yeah, but I don't mind too much because the golf is supposed to be something more relaxing. Something to wind down with. Pretty much you need these girls that I just haven't run away. Okay, let's go. And get down. Oh yeah, we're not getting sonar shield by the way. She's lost at sea, but she's actually only just a few meters offshore. Apparently that's enough for lost at sea. Or she's just really terrible at navigational skills. What am I doing? It's faster to just jump down. Easiest molecule in the game. If you see it, that is. If you don't see it, then I think it kind of blends in with the lighthouse. The camera isn't doing its own stuff today. Sometimes the camera here just goes randomly stuck in another place. I don't know. Why is there an enemy here? I never understood that. Oh, combo. Transformation music in this level is great. Yeah, I like the sort of like spin they add to it once that happens. Oh, what? Actually, we don't need to fly, he's right there. So, two reasons why I'm doing this transformation. First, thawing up the Pagie piece, which I know is possible without doing transformation anyway. But while we're at it, we might as well do it. And secondly, the crane building Pagie, which is actually fairly fast. Maybe not one of the fastest ones, maybe not one of the fast ones in the game, but I think it's just barely fast enough to make it into a run. I mean, you're also saving like a handful of seconds from throwing out the Pagie here. It's possible from this side. The reason why this one is a lot faster than people might think is because there's a few tricks you can do here. Just a handful of tricks. First off, we're gonna skip going to the back of this whole thing by turning this thing into an amphibian thing. Rip. Secondly, we're gonna shoot all of these at once right here, so you don't have to wait for the debris to disappear while we shoot the button. And I will just shoot the thing. Almost did it with the side shot. Side shot! Middle shot, whatever, just hit it. But actually fairly fast. Like I said, not one of the faster ones, but I think still fast enough for the run. I can just transform back. Talk to the piece. Also, we're doing the Knights of Camelot because, as I was told, you can actually get all of the keys without having to talk to the Shovel Knight in between, which makes it a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. And actually fast enough for the run. I don't know if you need to talk to this Pagies piece. I've never tried this out. Maybe I need to try this out one day. Yeah, I think they made. I don't know. I think. Oh no, wait. I always fly here, but then I remember to get this. I think, yeah, the transformations. It's a bit weird that 3 of those are vehicles, but I think at the same time, I don't mind too much. I think. I think it's still pretty. These other transformations are still really cool. Where's McKagan? I need to wait now. Yeah, you don't have to talk to Shovel Knight in between these, which is really cool. Makes this a lot faster. And we just happen to have exactly the moves that we need for this. Like, the moves that we're getting is exactly the moves that we need for these. If they required any other moves than these, we would actually have problems. Also, skipping a little bit of movement here. Get this one instantly. They're gonna do the same thing here. Oh, you mean the Pagies piece? Yeah, the Pagies piece. That would be cool if you can do that before. I guess next run I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna talk to the Pagies piece and do it that way. That's gonna save a little bit of time. I'm bad at dashing.
Yo, 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 oh,
Oh-ho.
oh, oh, ho. Yo, oh.
Strong the teamwork is. Happens so much, man. You get the same text box. It's probably still faster because you don't have to got that twice. Yeah, triple tower time. So I've routed the Velocity Terminal back in again after the millionth time I've routed it out of it. Mostly because I just need another page at this point because I had to route something else differently. And I just couldn't find a better one than this one. So yeah, we're doing Velocity Terminal again. Slide up the hill because why not? The thing about Velocity Terminal is just that there's a lot of nothingness in here. Yes, time here is 2:19:40. Why would you need a cutscene for this gate opening? I have no idea. But okay. Yeah, no problem, Wilco. Go ahead and copy everything. Oh my god, this gate. You can't actually see it when you go down the first time. Really? That was fast at least. Actually, this one might actually be that slow. I'm gonna take damage as soon as this cutscene ends. Just watch it. Oh wow, not even. Yo, thanks for that, Nick Freddy. At least this helps. You hovered. You actually hovered down here, which is very interesting. So I guess this page takes about... What is going off the camera? What? Yeah, it's taking almost 2 minutes for this thing. I'm using a different route than my 253. Yeah, I've been using a different route every single run. Oh my god. The camera, man. Exactly the opposite way. I think I'm still gonna save a lot of time, probably. Yeah, it was exactly 2 minutes, which would be too slow if you found better ones. This part right here says every time I get here. This part, Force Strike's gonna be like, oh my god, he's shocking this about this again. But yeah, this part is really good game design. So game design this part is so good, man. The cool part about routing is it improves your run even if you're not actually playing. You just have to kind of include the route stuff. Can you? Why don't you do a thing instead? No. Oh, whatever. Don't have to go in this for this part at all. Probably faster not to. Nice, go away. I don't like the fact that the ice stays there all the time. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. You can sometimes shove the ice away a bit, but it doesn't happen very often. Poor guys. I'm gonna go over the great game design again. Not this time. I can't go over it every single time. Come on. What the heck was that emote on screen? Yeah, if you do emotes, it pops up on screen. The main reason for that is sometimes when I get a good run, people are spamming emotes in chat and then it flies across the screen as like for celebratory manners. Like I'm celebrating by throwing stuff on my screen. And it does that with every emote, even the ones with like Frank-O-Z apparently, or Frank-O-Face-Z maybe? Actually I don't know if it uses Frank-O-Face-Z, but it probably does. Stupid if it didn't. Eats my woof. Oh yeah, this is so awesome. This by the way is from a website called Kappa-Gen. Like Kappa-Gen, like generator. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, so this... You also used to think that this one was a really slow Pagie, which it kind of is, but there's a way you can make this a lot faster, and I'm gonna hopefully be able to show you the way. But first we have to wait for this. I can actually make this one faster. Okay, we destroy this box over here. And now we go. Oh, what? I need to be really fast with this, and now I got stuck for a second. Okay, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. It needs to be really fast. And down here and below. And you can get this cycle right here, and if you get that cycle, that saves a lot of time. That was station. Now we do electric ball. Do we have enough health for that? I'm gonna need to pick up some health. This is another reason why I get some health extenders, because you want to have a lot of health for what's coming up. Because I'm gonna be doing 2 Pagies that you're supposed to have the sonar shield for. But I don't have the sonar shield because I don't want to collect 100 more quills. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna damage boost the shit out of this. And it actually works, but it's gonna not be that great health-wise. How many hits am I gonna take? I'm gonna say I'm gonna take 5 hits. 5 hits total for this entire Pagie. But I need to damage boost after this one as well, so I need more than 5 hits. Okay, I say 5 hits. Let's see. Okay, that's the first one. Got the thing down. Oh, it's not quite down though. Okay, so we need another hit just to get the ball down. That's a bit sad. Get out of the way. That's 3. It did just make me run. I'm gonna need 6 hits probably. That's 5. Yeah, this is terrible. 6. It didn't throw the ball away. Sometimes it knocks the ball away when that happens. But good thing it didn't matter. Didn't happen. Yeah, 6 hits. Whatever, it's still okay. So if you don't get health extenders, you have to get health in between hits, which might be a problem if you already ate the butterflies. At least the butterflies respawn if you enter and exit one of these areas, so that's good. Space Cock Station, this is a really good space. Thanks, Nick Freddy. Hey. I like that its movement is just really fast and it uses like environmental stuff. This is a really nice place. Get there! Okay, good. This is such a cool Pagie. This is I could have had a lot more Pagies like this. That would be really cool. 7 more Pagies, right? Yeah, looks like it. Wait a second, am I good? Oh yeah, we do Pagie pieces? 6. Yeah, we're good. We're good on Pagies. And now we do space plumbing, which we're gonna do more damage boosting for, and we should have enough health with the butterflies that are inside. So this, by the way, was the guy who was supposed to be voiced by JonTron. And I heard the voices for JonTron that he had in there, and these ones are better. These ones are better than JonTron's voice, so it's probably even a good thing that JonTron's not in there anymore. Because these are way better than JonTron's sounds. Okay, and this time we actually remember to hit the switch, because otherwise we're gonna have problems. There should be butterflies up here. Yep. That we should be able to have enough health for this. Also do this. Okay, I need 2 more hits probably. Maybe even 1 more. Yeah, good. You can do this in 2 hits, apparently. Okay, just make sure I don't die on the next few hits. I didn't hit the button. No, I need to do everything again now. I said it right before. I remember to hit the button again. I did everything again. Well, good thing I got the health, eh? How much time loss is that? A minute? Well, I had this minute time loss in the other run as well, so I guess we're even again. We're even with the other run, eh? Man, I like doing this Pagie so much, I'm just gonna do it twice every time. The butterflies aren't here. Why are the butterflies not here? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's so counterintuitive though to hit the button. I thought the entire point of this area was to make the pipe hole again. And I was like, oh wait, you also have to hit the button at the end. Or else you have to do everything again. Why? That's not... Why would I have to hit the button at the end? Oh, because the game says so, I guess. It's even pointing towards it. Why were there not more arrows? I think I needed more arrows so I don't forget it all the time. Yeah, I had the same mistakes in the last run, so it's okay. We didn't actually lose any time, you know? And it's the brown Pagie. It does look more brown than the other Pagies. Not very nice though. What's the sound? Okay, I want this Pagie. Please. Okay, turn around. That was close. We almost took fall damage. Now this minigame can either be fairly simple or you can get screwed over randomly by randomly collecting red stars even though you don't actually want them. This one comes mostly down to the whim of the licking controls. Oh, these are very nice stars actually. Oh my god, very nice stars. He's not going for red yet. Oh wow, 21? I've never gotten that many before. I think the most I've gotten before was like 17, and I got 21 right now. Damn, what a cool one. Okay, so it's Rusto. I like Rusto. He's a cool dude. I mean, he probably doesn't even have life in it, like Ryan. Maybe. But he's a cool dude. I have to say, robots like this always remind me of, no, not those movies, of Chibi Robo. Chibi Robo, what a good game. What a great game, actually. What a great game, Chibi Robo. What a great game. And it's so sad that it wasn't more popular. I mean, it was a really weird game as well. Like, who would want to play like that? Who would want to play a game like that? But, oh my god, Chibi Robo, what a great game. And then they fucked it all up by making a DS game for it that no one liked. Like, not even the people that liked the original. Like, why? Why do you have to do that? Anyway, we're good. Next up is Strongest Lizard and then Golf. I'll take fall damage. I need the health. Oh, I don't have the health actually if I do something bad. Bam! Okay, a lot of these pages would be twice as fast if there wasn't text boxes with them. For example, on starfishing, most of that quest is text boxes. On here, most of this right here is text boxes. Golf has some text boxes at the end. Not that much, but still some. So, I don't like it. Okay, let's get a good golf at least. Okay, I might lose. I'm probably gonna lose time on this split in the in my splits, because on this split, for one, I did last time. I had these splits up. I used a route that got less pages in here. That got less pages in this stage. So for that, I'm already gonna lose time. And obviously, I didn't have the plumbing mistake in those. So that's the thing as well. Oh, this is perfect though. Oh my god, that was great. Time to lose it all on the windmill. Because it's always too fast. Get over here. Okay, it was way too fast. Let's stop it at least. Otherwise, we're gonna roll off the fucking side of the planet. Don't like that. There's another place where it could potentially go too fast, but I think we're good. Okay, let's pot it. Good. That was a good goal. Birdie. I'm already losing time on a split. They all just go do the same thing in unison, what? Actually, you have pirate ship and then turning in the Pagie pieces. As we should turn Pagie pieces in right now and then do pirate ship, right? Oh no, we can't turn them in right now because the last one is over there. So we have to do pirate ship first. And we could die here we could very easily die here because this is a very, very easy place to die. But I'm gonna hope it doesn't happen. If I die at least after the page piece has fallen, that's good. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, no, don't you fucking dare. He's right on top of it, dude. He's right on top of it. Okay, get up there. What? No problems. No sweat on forehead. Hey. These guys, get away. Now get the thing. What's going on? We really doesn't want to win today, do we? Hey. By the way, I'm using the fast graphics preset because my OBS didn't want to capture the game if I was using the other preset, which is really weird. And on this preset you don't actually see the shadow. There's supposed to be a big shadow there, but you don't actually see it. Oh, these guys, get off there. So, and that's the actual split there. That's good. Could it be sub 3, guys? Could it be sub 3? I don't know. Could it be sub 3? Yeah, it's gonna be an easy sub 3, probably. Might be sub. This might be sub 250, but only barely. Almost slipped off. Breaker on health. I think you always get full health if you go in and out of places. Knock knock? Oh, we could lose it all in the quiz, obviously, but I don't think that's gonna happen, right? That is indeed 100. We got the 100 pages right now. To actually collect the 100 pages, it only takes me like 2.5 hours. But obviously, we need to do more than that to beat the game. PB? Oh, definitely PB. My PB is 253 right now. That's glitter glaze. Yeah, you should have made these harder, dude. Why didn't you do that? That's a 2-pointer. This takes so long, man. Currency. Oh wait, tail whirl. It's not the first one we thought it was not currency, it was tail twirl. So I guess he does teach us about currency, so yes. Don't you love quiz questions, man? Applebee and Dr. Quack. Bring on the next question. Oh, I need 2 more, man. It already feels like I've answered like 20 questions. 15, 12. Good. I still got it. Don't worry, don't worry. Then it's 15 to expand. That's the thing. Yeah. Capital B would actually win. I mean, Capital B would actually win if it was just Yuka and not Laylee. Like, if Yuka has to fight without Laylee, yeah, of course Capital B would win. No question about it. It's a true answer. Yeah, it should be sub 250. I guess 240 time. So long. 50 Shaders of Games. That's the book behind them. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, Kryn. Why can we not get faster through the questions? That would be so much cooler. It would also make the quiz a bit harder and more challenging, even for speedrunners, if you mash through the questions to read it that fast and to react. So the reason why we actually hate on quiz is because we can't skip it yet. That's the biggest reason why we hate hate quiz. By the way, that cork, the cork from that bottle actually disappears from the last few frames. But the bottle, another there again, but they're gonna disappear in a second. That one's unskippable, the other ones, yeah. Can't skip any of that, sadly. Unless you found a warp to final boss. Like, if you found a direct warp to final boss, then obviously, but that's not gonna happen. Because even with EDS, we still have to go for all of that. Maybe someday I get a 2-cycle here. Oh, whoops, I was too close to him. That hurts. Why didn't it sting him, man? Why would I do that? I think they could have done a bit more of the music here, but no, it's alright. Oh, preempted. Oh, so many hits already. Yeah, I was too close to get multiple hits in. Nice, that was a really fast phase 2. Maybe the fastest I've ever done it. Actually, the sub 240 is going to be close. Sub 250 is going to be close. Wait, is this... Wait, is this not even anywhere close to sub 250, is it? Doesn't it take like way longer than this? Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm confusing myself. These cutscenes also take so long, man. Weird wave timings. But they are random, so be expected. What, already? Okay. Miscounted. I had to get some really fast hits in here if I want sub 250. I thought I had sub 250 in the bag, but actually, it's not even looking like it. I have to get really good hits in here if I want sub 250. Almost fell off. Because these are different splits. I used different splits yesterday, that's why the timings are a bit off. And I didn't write the time down for those other splits into these splits. Oh, you have to fly. Okay, I think that was the third one, right? I think so. Yep. See where it's going. Oh, that's weird direction. Not weird enough though. Okay, I need to wait for the missile to come back. Okay, there it is. It's that hit. Okay, probably gonna take 1 damage here after this missile. What? How did both miss? What's going on? Okay, good. I'm gonna have to take the damage from this missile, probably. Yeah, let's take the hit. Good. Okay, 2. This missile needs to follow me. And we're good. Yep, sub 250. I have really good setups for these last 3 hits. Like, they go really smoothly all the time. It's pretty nice. 249.36. And that's with losing 2 minutes to not having, like 4 minutes actually. I lost like 4 minutes to forgetting I didn't have slurp state at one point. And I lost another 1 minute for accidentally walking out of space plumbing again without pressing the fucking button. So it's like 5 minutes of mistakes that are just, not even just bad playing, just me having brain farts. So yeah, like 5 minutes of brain farts in there. Oh my god. Sub 250. Oh yeah. So 5 minutes to brain farts